Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, VA3CJZ, filling in for VA3IMW, who is away on business in Italy. And so this is the Thursday night edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net, which is held on Simplex every Thursday here at 7 o'clock on 446.125. Today is Thursday, July 30th, 2026. My name is Chuck, and my station is located in Hamilton, which is at the western tip of Lake Ontario. Everyone is welcome to check into this net. You don't have to be a club member. And with that, I'd like to. Oh, I don't have to thank anyone. There's no repeater here. This is Simplex. And so, with that, let's see if there are any one and done portable stations, priority traffic, or mobiles who'd like to check in. Please come now. Alrighty then. Well, let's open it up to anyone and everyone with a valid amateur license who would like to check in to this net. Please come now.
VA3, LBI.
Well, there's one guy who remembered.
VA3 NFG.
All right, we got two to start the net off. We got LBI and NFG. Let's bring in VE3 LBI. Larry.
Good evening, Chuck. Everybody on the net and on YouTube tonight. Thanks for doing the net last night, Chuck. I really enjoyed that. So a lot of fun, the trivia. Other than that, busy day, but we'll just leave it at that. So I've been up and, I actually got up. I wasn't awake. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Wife had to get up at that time. So it's been a little bit of a rough day. Had a little snooze this afternoon for sure.
Oh, yeah. Right on. Yeah, I had a pretty active day today, too. Had to go see the plastic surgeon to carve out some more melanoma. And this round should be it for a while, I hope. Um, and I get to go back in 3 weeks to get the stitches out. There are some dissolving stitches, they're on the inside, and then there's exterior stitches that will need to be removed. So yeah, quite the day. And then, of course, tomorrow I get to meet the dog that I'm supposed to be getting. She's coming over tomorrow at noon. It's a 5-year-old fixed female. Uh, what do they call them? Cockapoo, Cocker Spaniel Poodle. So 5 years old, and I'm really excited.
Oh, that sounds really interesting. So, yeah. So it's noon tomorrow, eh? And you know much more about it, or I know. I think I heard. Who was it? Mark talking about it. But you don't know too much more other than you're going to drop around tomorrow and see how you guys make out together. I take it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if the thing wants to rip my head off, then which I don't see happening because 90 to 95% of the dogs I meet, they all like me. So, but yeah, situation has changed for the dog's routine. The two boys are now under the age of 5. They're getting, pretty active, and then they just brought a baby home, and apparently it's nipping at everybody except the mom, and so nipped at the baby, and they said that's it, you know, it's got to go.
Well, good luck with that. All right, thanks for picking me up. Like I say, we're going to be an early night tonight for sure. All right, thanks again, and I'll be listening along. VE3 LBI.
All right, Larry, very good. Thanks for checking in, buddy. All right, let's bring in VA3 NFG. Steve, come on in.
Good evening, Chuck, and to everybody on net. Another fabulous afternoon. Today was a beautiful day. Nevertheless, my outings are done. I'm back home and just chilling for the rest of the evening here. I've got the mil spec antenna on this portable Chuck on the 10-watt rat tail. How's it sound?
Oh, very good, very good. I'd say you were just about a 10 over S9, at least 5 over S9. Uh, Sounding good there, Steve.
All right, I'm now in the sweet spot for uh, for you. For the A-Reg net, this is the chair I sit in, and it seems to be the best spot on the deck. So I'm probably maybe pushing 20 over. Fingers crossed.
No, you're still at 5 over. You were wavering really low. I guess you were moving around or something. And then it went back up to 10 over there. So, yep, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, roger that, Chuck. Okay. Forgot what else I was gonna say. Um, uh, oh, yeah. Yeah, congratulations on your new edition. Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm sure once things get settled in and the new doggy's got his bed, and he knows where it is, and a couple toys nearby. I'm sure he'll get quite comfortable there, Chuck. So yeah, congratulations on that. And yeah, we'll just keep thinking what else I wanted to say there, and if I can remember it before the net's over, then we'll give it a shot. Anyway, okay, Chuck, thanks. Back to you. See what else you can pick up on the Simplex net, VA3 NFG.
Okay, Steve, very good. Yeah, remember, it's a she dog. So my other one was a male, this one's a she. So, uh, yeah, and I mean, it's probably at around half its age, 5 years old. So, yeah, once things calm down and she sees this, it doesn't have a bunch of kids screaming and pulling on their ears and tails, and uh, you know, you know how it is with young kids. So I can see certain dog breeds not being good with that. So I don't know, but yeah, really excited and can't wait.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you keeping the same name, or have you got a new name for her?
Oh, the dog's 5 years old. We're gonna keep calling her Rosie. It's a cute name.
Rosie. The wife was just saying, if it doesn't work out at your end, just give us a holler.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but for now, I'm excited and I can't see it going bad. Get this, I rescued my other dog was a black lab, right? And he was a rescue. Now, the conditions are similar. So I get a call. The neighbor where I live told me she knew a friend that she had this dog she was going to take to the SPC, the shelter, if she couldn't find a home for it. And I said, well, tell her to bring it by. And so they come by with the dog, and so I open the front door and the dog comes in. And what does he do? He starts going up the stairs and stops about 3 steps up, takes a big dump. They started laughing. Oh, Steve, I said, okay, I'll keep him.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Well, that was his way of marking, I guess, without peeing. So better to do that off the carpet on the stairs than to pick up pee in the house. So yeah, it's similar, right? This was the only thing different was this woman she didn't have a husband, but she had two small children and a huge dog, and I think a baby too. And her boyfriend left them, and it was his dog, and he just left the dog with the family. So she couldn't keep up with it, and I rescued that dog, and now I'm rescuing another one.
Yeah, we've had rescues before, and no, the name Rosie is my wife's favorite stuffed animal name. She's had like a stuffed bear or something, Rosie the bear. So when she heard the dog's name's Rosie, it's like, okay, well, if you can't handle her, give us a holler and we'll take Rosie, no problem.
All right, I will keep you in mind for sure. All right, Steve, thanks again, buddy, and I'm sure we'll talk to you on the handy afterwards. But for now, I see Albert has checked in from Barrie. Way to go. Hello, Albert. That's VA3 Bravo Tango checking in from Barrie, Ontario. How are things up there, Albert? You find a chair for me yet? Just kidding. So when are you handing the keys over? I'd like to know. Anyways, so while he ponders that, let's see who else is out there would like to check in to the Thursday night net. Please come now.
VA3WPG.
VA3WPG. Chris, come on in. Sounding great.
Am I? Yeah, Simplex. I'm running full power. Should be 35, but we're doing the 18 again. I don't know.
Oh,
None going
yeah.
on here. Just listening in, having a drink, having another drink since nothing happens on Fridays, and yeah, nepotistic caste systems. Yeah. So I guess we'll wait till Monday and start over. Nothing else going on. VA3WPG. We'll be listening.
For a drink the drink, repeat. All right, Chris, sounds good. What do you mean nothing's going on Friday?
I mean, all the people post their jobs on the sites during Monday to Thursday, and then nobody posts a damn thing on Friday because all the HR is excited for the weekend, so checking on Fridays is pretty well pointless.
Oh, buddy, that goes for a lot of things. If you trying to, yeah, Fridays are not good for doing business.
You know what? I applied for DoorDash today. You know where the closest down place was to go and deliver? East Toronto. Hamilton is full. Burlington is full. The closest place to deliver for DoorDash today was East Toronto.
Yeah, delivery is probably one of the hottest job markets right now. Not just for food, but you got all those Amazon guys. Well, that means half of the population of Brampton is delivering packages for Amazon. But anyways, around here, yeah, there's a lot of different food delivery places. And then you got Instacart, the people who deliver that. I don't know if you've tried that yet, Chris.
Your vehicle, they don't. Uber and Instacart will not accept a vehicle older than 1990. My motorcycle being a 79 excludes that. DoorDash will take my motorcycle. I'm not doing alcohol and I'm not doing food. The stuff I was looking for was Dollarama, Bulk Barn, Liquor Mart, Home Depot, Home Hardware, Shoppers, Canadian Tire. Someone needs to, you're not going to be delivering a table saw, but someone needs a couple rolls of tape and a spray paint or something, backpack size deliveries. But no, can't even get that. If you want that, you got to go out to East Toronto to log into the app to sign in to say you're available for deliveries, and that's like Scarborough.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, keep looking, buddy. Keep trying. I know it's depressing at times, but something's going to give. You might have an opportunity just around the corner. Keep your ears open, buddy.
Looking for 2 years. Send them back. But that's all I'm going to say on that. VA3WPG back to net.
Okay. All right then. Let me go back to the chat here, and Albert hasn't answered yet. Just waving a hand. Waving a hand. I'm waving back at you, Albert. All right, who else is out there would like to check into the Thursday Simplex net on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club, and also filling in for VA3IMW, who I think might be arriving this evening, if not tomorrow. So looking for check-ins. Anyone, anywhere with a valid license, please come now.
VA3 DCS.
VA3 DCS. DCS Dave. Come on in, you're number 4.
Number 4. Well, I was hoping I'd be like number 50. You know how
Me
busy
too.
it can get. Good evening, Chuck. How's everything?
Hey, good evening, Dave. Doing all right. Got all my business taken care of today, all my doctor's appointments. The final one was today. So I'm clear, for 3 weeks. Then I got to get stitches out.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I had to go for my eye appointment today. It was kind of overdue, 2.5 years. So I had the complete look over for eyes. Good pun there. Anyways, yeah, the eyes checked out for diabetes. Nothing showing.
Oh, good.
The retina photos show that they're still the same. It hasn't been any change with those. And what else? So all the other, the eye charts, and then I came out with a new pair of glasses and sunglasses and an empty wallet.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. I'm not looking forward to my next visit. Well, maybe I get a discount now that I'm a senior. I'll have to check.
Well, that would be good. Yeah, that happened to me. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends what age they call senior. It all depends on where you go.
Yeah.
But what else they do with my eyes? Oh, I don't know. She had me looking this way and that way and the other way, and had to look at the little red barn. I didn't do the little white dots that show for a peripheral range. Yeah, I didn't do that this year.
Oh. Oh, you mean the little monitor with a weird looking screen and you got to see if you see the little flashing white light?
Yeah, the ones that appear everywhere, whether they're in front of you or way out to the periphery or... Yeah, all those, and I've always passed those previous years, so I don't know, yeah. Not sure why I didn't have to do it this year. Maybe the machine was down.
Yeah, well, that's a possibility for sure. Yeah. So I had that done last time I was at the eye doctor's last year. I forget when I go again, in the fall at some point, I think. So many appointments, I can't keep track there, Dave. Can't wait for things to calm down. Anyhow, gorgeous day today. I stretched my legs, went for a walk. Well, I actually had to. The wife uh, after she brought me home from the doctor's appointment, she had to race into work because it cut into her shift, so she had to go in late. But they already knew that, so um, yeah. So I was on my own and went for a walk. I had to go to the bank, and went to Walmart, and came home, and that man, that was it. Uh, no more walking.
Yeah, it's something I need to do a little bit more of is walking or get out on my bike and do some more biking around, around the neighborhood, around the driving park down there, and or take it and get on the rail trail and head out to Brantford and back. And probably the first and second and third times it would kill me, but it's probably more worth it. But yeah, I booked off the afternoon for the eyes because I knew they would put those drops in that dilate your pupils,
Oh yeah.
and everything would be just like a, I don't know, extremely bright. Put it that way. And things are still bright, but they are starting to get back to normal.
Oh yeah, yeah, those drops. And you know what? I've forgotten my sunglasses before while getting that done. And oh man, you regret it once you head back out to the car to get driven home. Uh, or if you're taking the bus. Yeah, so gotta remember, bring some sunglasses.
Yeah, yeah, I found that. I walked up the road, I was in the shade, and I turned the corner, and the sun was right there. It was like, ow. I had to kind of look at the ground and cover my eyes a bit. But then I had I had those slip-on shade, or well, I don't know what the optometrist gave them to me last time I was there. You just kind of slip them behind your glasses, and it helps with the brightness.
Oh yeah, I found. Oh, that's right. Last year I forgot my sunglasses, and they had these disposable plastic things that were kind of like glasses uh, to help, right? Because you obviously are sensitive to the light, so they had these disposable ones. Uh, they didn't fit very well, but they did the job until I got home, right?
Yeah, I had the ones from 2.5 years ago up in my little holder in the truck, so I just threw those in behind my glasses, and it was good. So, but then I came home and I'm in the house, and I popped open my phone, and it was like, wow, my phone's even really bright.
Yeah, where's the brightness setting on my phone? Yeah, I hear you. Or in the middle of the night, you wake up and you have to look at your phone for whatever reason. And yeah, if you don't have that night protection, whatever they call it on, it can be pretty bright.
Absolutely. You just have to wait for that repeater tail to drop there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Dave. Well, thank you so much for checking in. Geez, I forgot to look at the meter, but you sound like you're 10 over. Bring it back.
I'll bring it back, and then I'll take it away again.
Oh yeah, more like 15 over. So good job from that location to mine. Okay, very good on the Simplex net here. This is what this is all about as well. And I mean, we could even test out our signal strength with low power. How are you reading me there, Dave?
Yeah, I've got you in here at 15 over, and I'm only doing 50% power on this thing right now.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I lowered my power to 5 watts. 5 watts. How do you read? No?
Still about the same. Maybe just a slight bit lower. Well, I just put mine up to 100% power, so I don't know if that made a difference going your way.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave, you are now touching the plus on the 20. So, geez, you're pretty much 20 over now.
Yeah, okay. I just dialed mine back to 50% power, and well, the mic gain's at 50% as well.
All right, I still copy you, of course, full quieting there and good audio, Dave. Right on. This is a good test, and that's why that's what this net was made for. The Lake Ontario Radio Club always uses the repeater, so one night a week we come here and see how the conditions are. So I haven't even checked the HF bands in a few days, really. A quick glance, that's about it. So a lot of excitement going on over here. I'm getting a new dog tomorrow. Well, not new. I'm getting a dog tomorrow, so that's a lot of excitement over that.
Well, good luck and congratulations with the new dog, and hope it all goes well. And yeah, I don't know that we've got the two dogs here, and we always think, oh, what would it be like without the dogs? We could do this and that, but I think the house would be so much quieter, and we wouldn't be able to stand it.
I was talking to myself for weeks after my dog passed away because I always talked out loud to him and just, in general. And I'll tell you, he learned a lot of English listening to me just talk out loud uh, and sort of carry a conversation with him. But that's just me, right?
Yes, exactly. All right. Thanks for doing the net, Chuck, and I left the up out of that, so that's a good thing. Yep, pick up some more, and I'll be listening along.
Okay, very good. Just a friendly reminder to everyone if you're just tuning in, this net is being streamed live on YouTube. Just type in VA3CJZ and then click on the live button, and you can join us there. Okay, with that, let's see who else is out there would like to check into this net. Please come now.
Victor Echo 3 India Uniform Kilowatt.
Okay, I heard Bill, VE3 India Uniform Kilowatt, and there was another station there. I couldn't quite make it out. Can I get a relay from anyone?
I say, bonsoir. Kilometer, Mr. Chuck. I just put it on the high power. You're not hearing me on 5 watts. VA3CJZ.
Ah, mais oui, Monsieur Al. Bonsoir, Monsieur Al. VA3 NFL, and so you were the guy on low power. Okay. I'm back up to 40 now, so you should hear me just fine. But just in case, was there anyone else wishing to check in? Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Okay, I got a strong signal from VA3 Mike Hotel Victor, and you doubled with someone. Who's the other party?
NFG. Just a quick question. What time of the day are you getting your new edition tomorrow?
Noon.
Okay, very good. I start work at 12:15, so I won't expect to be hearing from you, but maybe we'll catch you on my supper time. Okay, that's all. Let you pick those guys up. Thanks, Chuck.
All right, not a problem. All right, so let's bring in Victor Echo 3, India Uniform Kilowatt. Bill.
Good evening, Chuck. Good evening to everyone on here and on YouTube. And sorry, Chuck, I fell asleep last night. I just totally missed out on the trivia. I was tired. I've not been sleeping good lately. Just been a few family issues and stuff. So I just sort of went to bed early. So I apologize for not sticking around. But anyway, I wanted to comment on you talking about your visits to your optometrist or ophthalmologist. What you guys describe when you come out of the doctor's office, that's what I go through every day because of my eyes lacking pigment. You know, virtually no pigment at all in my eyes, so I go through that every day. So when I go to the doctor, I have to have two tests that require drops. One of them is glaucoma, and of course the other one is to examine the back of the eye, which Dave was talking about. So the eyes get very dilated. So hence you can see why when I'm out traveling, especially if it's sunny out, even though I can see a bit, I have to have that cane, because if it's a sunny day and I'm trying to cross to go over to the plaza, I may not necessarily see the traffic lights if it's very sunny out, Chuck. So what you guys describe is what I go through every day.
Well, lucky you. I mean, geez, that's terrible. Um, really. I mean, you know, and people don't realize how much we need everything that comes with, you know, being a human. Two legs, two arms, two eyes. But when you get something going missing, yeah, you know, it's a big difference. And now, if you're just born that way, geez, I don't know, but it must be really weird, for someone to have that happen at some point in their life, and they either, lose an arm or a leg, or lose their eyesight, things like that. So, yeah, it's a shame. Uh, but now I know a little bit more about, well, how it affects you.
Yeah, well, you can look up albinism, because that's basically the condition I have. So it affects the skin. Very little, well, in my case, no pigment in the skin at all. A slight amount of pigment in the eyes, which is a bit of a blessing. But when I go to see the optometrist or ophthalmologist, I was fascinated with my eyes, because the pigment in my eyes, actually, if you were to look at it, they took pictures back of my eyes a year ago, and you can see the strands of blue through my eyes, but the rest is just pink. So there is that bit of pigment there, and hence, depending on the lighting and the way people see my eyes, they can be anywhere from a pink to a very light blue. So just all very interesting, but it's the albinism. So hence, I also have to be careful out in the extreme heat and extreme sunlight. I'm very sensitive to that. But anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. It does give you an idea of what I do go through, though. But anyway, you're talking about band conditions. Apparently, we had some kind of radio blackout. I think it's been lifted now, but the solar flux was at zero for quite a while, which happened to us a few months ago. So when I looked at the excuse page earlier today, everything was red. But it looks like things are starting to come back now. So I was going to go to do an activation today, but maybe it was good I didn't, because of band conditions, Chuck.
Yeah, good call. Good call. I mean, even though it was gorgeous, I mean, if you can find shade under some leaves of a tree or branches there, that's great. But being in the sun, activating, woohoo, I wouldn't want to be doing that today. Although, like I said, I don't mind days like this. It's great. The humidity was low, and so high heat to me is okay. I'm good till around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and then things start getting a little uncomfortable. So yeah, and yeah, I think I saw some blue and some pinkish red there in your eyes when I looked at you. And that reminds me of Johnny and Edgar Winter. Of course, they're both albinos, right?
Here comes memories of the heat on Canada Day.
Why is it coming back?
Johnny and Edgar, and they are classic examples of albinos that have no pigment in their eyes at all. Like my younger brother, he's also albino, and he has no pigment at all in his eyes, and he's even worse off than I am when it comes to light sensitivity. But I'll just make one more comment. You're talking about July 1st, the heat, and how bad it was. It's the heat I can stand. Again, I'm like everybody else, the humidity. I'm just a lot more sensitive to the humidity than other people will be. But the big thing for me is if I don't put sunscreen on or wear some type of protective clothing, I can actually have blisters within about a half an hour. It doesn't take long. So I had to be very, very careful, Chuck. Anyway, that's enough of that. Back to you. And thanks a lot for doing the net. And let's hope radio conditions improve.
Absolutely. And Chris, you had a comment in there. You wanna say more?
You're just talking about the heat and all that, and finding a spot in the shade. I just said, oh, here comes memories of the heat on Canada Day activation there.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Although it was really nice out, but if you're in direct sun, you just got to sit there. Yeah, yeah. It brings back memories from the old days of working on the road, being outdoors all the time. And now I get cancerous melanoma. So, hey, because they ask you, hey, did you spend a lot of time outside? Yeah, about a decade for sure.
Yeah, we weren't even in the sun really that much at the McMaster, and it was still brutal out there.
Well, then, I don't recall exactly what the conditions were, but yeah, after I came back from the doctors, I had to go to the bank and then the store. Brought my trusty four-wheeler, uh, walker, that is, and did my exercise. So I was glad when I got home.
Yeah, just one more quick comment, Chuck, before you go for some other check-ins.
Yes, sir, Bill. Go ahead.
Mention melanoma. Well, I cannot get melanoma because I have no pigment in my skin. So that's one thing I guess I'm free of. It doesn't mean I can't get other types of cancer from the sun, but not melanoma.
Oh, wow, That's no, I never knew that. Okay, interesting. Oh, well, hello there. We have Victor Alpha 3, Fox Mike Bravo, Wayne from Mississauga. Good evening, Wayne. Thanks for checking in and listening and saying hello in the chat. Hope everything is going well with you, Wayne. And can't wait to talk to you on the radio again. That was fun the first time. Okay, Bill, thanks very much. And do you have anything else?
No, other than thanks for doing it, Chuck, and I've got you probably about 10 to 15 over 9 here. Good signal. So take care, and thanks a lot for doing it, and I'll be listening along.
Okay, Bill, I have you at an S4. So there you go. I copy you, no problem. So signals aren't really an issue. Okay, let me add Wayne to the log before I forget. And next is VA3 NFL. Sorry to keep you waiting, Al. Come on in.
Oh, not a problem, Chuck. Were you talking about Edgar Winter, Johnny Winter? Edgar was my favorite musician. We're going back 50 plus years here. 8 cracks.
Oh, hey, yep. I stood in line outside for a concert to watch Edgar Winter live in Ottawa back in, oh God, it must have been 75. And back then it was first come, first serve on the floor. And what a madhouse. Of course, everyone was selling pot on the floor. Yep, Johnny and Edgar Winter.
That brings back memories. Damn 8-track in the car. Yeah, that was funny. Thursday night, I always seem to forget. So here I am, but it is what it is. Hey, no traffic, just wanted to get checked in. still popped in and out there a bit, but I hope he's doing okay. I'll turn it back to Ned. VA3CJZ, or VA3CJZ, VA3NFL.
Okay, very good, Al. By the way, you're also an S4 to my location. Of course, I'm not on the escarpment like Monsieur Mac uh, and others. But I still copy you, no problem, Al. And thanks for letting me know when there's some weird noise on my audio and stuff like that, eh, by the way. Um, I found what that problem was, right?
Yeah, I heard you saying something, but yeah, there's just a lot of noise coming with you, so you got that conquered, so that's always a good thing. I'm trying to help, not trying to hinder you. VA3NFL.
And I absolutely appreciate it, Al. Thanks again for checking in. And I think we got one more waiting in the wings. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody on the Simplex here tonight. Not much going on here, Chuck. Just had a couple really busy days. Got them over and done. Came home, had a nice meal, and I just been listening along here. Thought I'd throw a check in. How you receiving me? I think I keep setting this silly little radio to high, but every time I look again, it's back down to low. So.
Well, I don't know to call it 15 or 20 because you're right on the plus of the 20 there. Very good signal.
I guess it's doing all right for me then. So I just put it to high again now, but when I stop keying up, it'll probably go back to low. So I guess I got to go into the settings and play around with it to get that off. But anyway, Chuck, thank you for doing it. Just been listening along, enjoying here. Good evening to everybody out there on the net, and I'll let you search around and see if anybody else wants to come in. VA3CJZ, it's VA3MHV. Back to you.
Okay, very good, Mark. Very good signal. And you were solid on the 20, just inching between the plus and the 20 there when you had it on high power. So really good over here. Okay, let's see. So we'll clear with VA3 MHV. And let's see if there's anyone else out there wishing to check into the Thursday night net. Please come now. Okay, nothing heard. Let's do one last standby for any last minute check-ins. Who wants to be last? This is VA3CJZ with the Lake Ontario Radio Club Thursday net.
Victor, go 3, Delta Julie, over.
Okay, VE3 Delta Juliet Zulu, I copy you, and there was another person, I believe that might be Bill. Who's the other station?
Yeah, it's me, Chuck. Go ahead and pick up Huey first.
Alrighty then. Mr. VE3DJZ, come on in.
Alright, good evening, Chuck. Just a quick check-in of passed out. Woke up, heard you talking, so I'd say hi before I pass out again.
All right, Huey, thanks for making it an even 10 check-ins for tonight. So appreciate it. So are you raring to go for the rest of the evening now, or you got some more naps coming?
Well, I haven't slept a lot lately, so I'm lucky if I have this happening to me. So I'm going to take it for granted and just think about it and let it happen.
Okay, all right. Well, take it easy, Huey. We'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks again for checking in. Great signal, of course. Okay, who else is out there would like to check into the Thursday night net? Don't forget to tune in tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on the VE3ZOE repeater with Larry VE3LBI. He will be hosting the Friday night ZOE Rag Chew on the VE3ZOE repeater, and I may be streaming it, or Mac may be live streaming it on YouTube, depending on how and when he gets back here to Canada from Europe. And so if he's unavailable, I will stream it. So either check for VA3 IMW on the stream or VA3CJZ. Let's go to Bill now with his comment, VE3IUK.
Yeah, a couple of comments, Chuck. First of all, I think with Mac, I think he said he's landing around 4:30 tomorrow, and he hopes to be home to stream the net, but that might be a bit optimistic, so if you're on standby, that may be a good thing. But I just wanted to comment about your dog. I knew there was something else I wanted to mention. The two dogs we have here, they're poodle shih tzu mixes, and I have seen lots of videos on YouTube of cockapoos, very lovable looking dogs, and the thing is that those small breeds, they can live way past 10 years old, so you know, if that dog works out for you, you're going to have a few years with that dog, so good for you, Chuck. Very happy for you.
Oh, thanks, Bill. Yeah, this one here, look, I only saw a video of her for about 5 seconds, and so, but of course, you got to see her completely, right? So, looks like a really sweet female. And of course, females are, I don't know, a little bit more loving, gentle. I don't know.
Yeah, they tend to be. They tend to be. The male dogs can tend to be a little more even standoffish at times. So that's just the nature of the beast. But you know, very interestingly enough, just a couple more comments, and I'll let you go. First of all, if you look at all videos on YouTube of mixes of poodles, I think there's at least a dozen mixes with different breeds of small dogs.
Wow.
And I've been talking to a lot of people in the neighborhood here that have mixed breed dogs, and they say that they are actually becoming more popular than purebred dogs because a lot of these mixes just work out so well. So I'm hoping that that'll work out for you. And when you get the dog, and if it works out, let's hope we see some pictures. Anyway, you take care, Chuck, and I'm very happy for you.
Okay, thanks, Bill. I'm so excited, man. I can't tell you. Geez, it's been 3.5 years now already. Wow. So since I've had my dog, so yeah, really excited, and yeah, you know, the Labradoodles are another poodle mix, and they are so cute. And I didn't know they cross poodles with so many breeds, but yeah, supposed to be very intelligent too. So yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, anything else, Bill?
Because you mentioned Labradoodles, they are one of the most popular dogs now used as seeing eye dogs. I've met quite a few Labradoodles in my lifetime because of people I know who are blind. And that breed works out so well. And of course, you're crossing a lab with a full-size poodle. So the thing is with them, they don't shed. So it's the people that are hypoallergenic get along well with the Labradoodles. So yep, they're a very, very good success story for sure.
Yeah, there's a couple in the neighborhood here I see once in a while, and I've interacted with one of them. Um, and some people, you know, when they're walking their dogs, they don't want them to interact with other people or other dogs. They kind of go around when there's traffic. I don't understand why, but you know, with some breeds, I've seen one person that lives the next block over there by Huey, and they have this big black hairy dog, and it goes after people, dogs, everyone. It just doesn't like anyone except the owners. So you get all kinds, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes that's the owner, and I've seen so much of that. The owner's aggressive, the dog's aggressive. So a lot of times, if that dog's, you see that kind of aggression in the dog, it gives that, in most cases, gives you an eye-opener to what the owner may be like. But anyways, I digress, Chuck. I better let you go so you can close the net. You never know what you might need to do. So anyway, take care. Thanks a lot.
All right, Bill. Yeah, time just flew by tonight. Look at that. It's 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time here in Hamilton, Ontario. And time just flew by there. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else out there. This will be last call for the Monday night edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. This is VA3CJZ. Anyone, anywhere, please come now.
Comment, VA3WPG.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Just looking, I knew I took a screenshot of that day. July 1st, when we were at the park, 11:43 a.m. Weather updated 6 minutes ago was plus 33 with the humidity plus 47. After we got home from the park later that day at 4:17, updated 10 minutes ago, which means the weather was updated at 4:07 on July the 1st. It was mostly cloudy, plus 35 with the humidity, feels like plus 49. One short of 50.
Hoo-wee. Yeah, nothing like that today. The humidity, yeah, that's what gets me. So, yeah, 47, eh? I thought we reached 42 on that day with the Humidex, but I could be wrong. Right on. Well, thanks for the update, Chris.
No problem. Not 47, 49.
Oh, pardon me, 49. Okay. Yeah, that's really hot.
One short of 50. I mean, if we're that close, hell, let's just push it up to 50 so I can take a screenshot of that, eh? Like, I mean, what's 1 degree more, right? Nah, but yeah, no, that was deadly that day.
Yeah, well, we're heading into July. Who knows what or August, I mean, who knows what we're in for. But they did say it was going to be a cooler summer than normal. We haven't had a big heat dome, except we maybe have had it once. We had it for several days, and that's it. So, yeah, it's a coin toss to see what we get. But they did forecast not a scorching summer for us here in southern Ontario.
The dome was, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I think, but I do remember they saying it wasn't going to be that bad, so yeah.
Bad when you live and work in an air-conditioned environment, but for others, not so good.
Yeah, there's got to be a point where you call the temperature, but as I say, if it's 49, give me 1 more degree so I can take that screenshot.
And the last couple of summers, Chris, have been brutal in Europe. Places like France and Italy have people dying by the thousands because of the heat wave. And on the news, they said only 20, was it in France? Yeah, I think it was in France. Only 20% of households are air conditioned.
I think I might have mentioned this before, but a month or two ago, I can't remember exactly where it was, but there was an extreme heat wave somewhere over the ocean there. People were dying, so it's not just over the past few years, but China was posting videos on the internet of their pigs in the barn, and their pigs have air conditioning.
But of course, you don't want them dying off, right?
Yeah, but I guess China. I guess they thought they would give Europe a little bit of a troll with that. I laughed a little bit, not over the people dying, but the just the pigs sitting back, laying in the air conditioning. But nice troll.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Chris, thanks for that information. And so, with that, if there's no one else wanting to check in or anyone else for any last comments or questions or check-ins, this is it. Last call.
MHV comment. Whiskey, Mike.
Okay, I heard MHV last comment, and who was the other station?
Victor Echo 3, Tango, Whiskey, Mike.
Okay, standby one, and we'll take the comment here. And uh, go ahead there, Mark.
Yeah, Chuck, I just wanted to say I hope it goes well tomorrow. I'm pretty confident it's gonna, so got a good feeling about this. Anyway, I'll let you pick up the gentleman. 7-3, VA3 MHV.
Okay, thanks, Mark. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'll let you know once the dust settles. All right, so let's bring in someone I haven't spoken to in a long time. VE3 Tango Whiskey Mike. Tracy, come on in.
Hey, Chuck, always nice to hear you on. I got a rare reprieve in that my lady is out shopping when I'm supposed to be spending domicile time with her, so I was scanning around and thought, hey, I'll give Chuck a check-in for his net.
All right, whereabouts are you?
I'm in Burlington. I'm at the home QTH tonight, Chuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're about 15 over S9 here. Great signal, Tracy. Well, thanks for sneaking in a little bit of radio time and checking in with me there, Tracy. Hope all is well with you and the family.
Yeah, no, everything's fine, and I do want to let you know I do get to listen to at least part of your Wednesday night net every week, but I don't often get to check in, but I sort of live vicariously through it and enjoy it along with the other guys. Okay, Chuck, I want to let you get on your way, but by the way, congrats on the new pooch, and I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful relationship. I'm going to pass it back to you now, Chuck. VA3CJZ 73 from VE3TWM.
Okay, Tracy, thanks again so much. And it's a pleasure talking to you once again. Take care, my friend. Enjoy the rest of the summer. I hope to talk to you again down the log at some point. Take care. Any other comments or check-ins, please come now. All right, that looks like it's going to be a wrap. And I want to thank everyone who checked in on the YouTube stream as well as RF check-ins. We had 11 so far this evening. It's not the quantity, but the quality. And so the hour went by really fast. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. It's probably going to be a nice sunset. Until next time, this is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu saying be safe and be kind to one another. So long for now. 7-3.